All right. What's up, y'all? How are we doing today? Another exciting day for a card game that I found myself thinking about a lot, which I wasn't expecting. This morning I woke up and I was already starting to think about this game, which honestly wasn't what I thought I would be doing. So that's exciting. It seems that at least subconsciously I'm getting more and more invested. Now, if you were here yesterday, I'll be honest, as the title suggests, I learned my first big lesson in Inscryption, which was, hey, if you die, you go back to the beginning. At least so far. I don't know if there's any like checkpoints or things like that. But so far, up until the point of the angler, there does not seem to be one. So, you know, we'll we'll see how that goes, honestly. Um, it feels like me and the prospector are going to become really good friends, is what I'm finding. So I'll probably face him a couple of times, which I'll be honest, he seems a lot easier once you understand his mechanic, which is just he turns your creatures to gold. Don't put out too much in the early game, kill the mule. Now, the angler, I played a little bit off stream because again, I was a little bit demoralized when I got off yesterday because I had a couple of bad runs. I was feeling a little bit lethargic. I just got off of work. So those culminations of things were really not a great start to the stream, but at least you guys tuned in and still watched, right? A couple of major differences today. I know the angler's mechanic. I am drinking coffee instead of beer, so maybe it's gonna like lock me in a little bit more, right? It's 10 a.m. here on the West Coast. Who knows? Maybe towards the end of the stream, we'll crack one open on a Saturday afternoon. But uh, but yeah. So I played a little bit off stream. I I think I left off right at the beginning of the third level. This I think it was called like the Snow Tide or Snow Ridge or something like that. So this is going to be a completely new zone for me when I fire up the game. So that part I am excited about. Excited to see. There's definitely a couple of lore items that we tapped into yesterday as well. We we opened up the wolf cage, which was kind of fun. I think we got like a knife. I don't know what that does yet. I have yet to even click on that. What else? We did some of the puzzles. We got a decent amount. Got some ant cards. We talked to the slime friend yesterday as well. He seems like he's going to be fun to chat with. Seems kind of lore heavy. Um, what else? I think that's kind of where we left off. Now, if you took a look at the thumbnail, I made a point to call out the wolf. I have a deck going right now that is, I believe I have a wolf that's 4/2 with the move. Again, I don't really know any of these like words yet, so bear with me. But with the ability that like strikes two places. I also have the squirrel totem with the 3 blood. So first turn I get 3 blood. So if I can first turn that wolf, and they have no defenders, I pretty much do like 8 damage, which is kind of insane, honestly. So we're gonna see if we can ride that high for a little bit. I do not know what this third boss entails. I don't even know what the the things on the map entail at this point. So at the 5 minute mark, couple of seconds, we're gonna fire it up and we'll get rolling. Okay. let's get things going. Big sip of water. And we are off to the races. Now let's close our eyes. Any new music in this map? I think this has already been played before. Okay, so we've got a trial. We've got card selection, and then we've got this. I think we're gonna go... Let's try this. We've got the pronghorn, we've got a bloodhound, and we've got a grizzly. Now, the grizzly could be good because I do have the squirrel totem, so I could get out, hypothetically speaking, a turn 1 grizzly, which would be huge. So I'm going to take that. I think this is the one where we sacrifice, right? Yeah. So, as with the stoat, it would appear as if the stink bug has turned into a character from, I don't even know, Gravity Falls or something? Yeah, these guys are kind of crazy looking. Oh, he's a 4/4 also. That's huge. I don't know if there's anybody in particular I need dead at this point. I feel like for lore reasons, like, these guys are... I kind of want to sacrifice the stoat. He's really kind of not doing... Oh, no, that's not the card I wanted. Go back. Do what you must. I'm going to sacrifice him again, because I'm kind of curious. Fine. So I get a free bone. Alright, now let's test out this deck against, level 3. So we got a 3-blood squirrel, we got a grizzly. Okay, so we can first turn grizzly. We've got a raven egg. So we've got fledgling. We can block flying. The mantis god could take care of the elk fawn turn 1, basically. We're gonna leave this to take care of that. I don't know, I think this turns into a raven, but I think I want to try out the turn 1 grizzly here. And I think I'm gonna put it probably here. I'm a little less worried about the elk fawn than I am about the ravens. So let's try that. Yeah, 4 damage turn 1 is insane behavior. Now, I'm gonna take out a squirrel. And I think I want to play the mantis. And I think this will take out the elk fawn before it transforms. No, I don't want to sack anything else here. So I think that's going to be the turn. Yeah, so those guys Those guys are kind of screwed. I have plenty of bones. I can't play this guy. I think I just win this turn, so let's see if we can do a little overkill. We've got the stink bug, which is fine. So let's get a little overkill. Wow, that's a lot of teeth. The turn 1 grizzly feels really good. The only thing better would be the turn 1 wolf, because that's 8 damage if they can't block it. Alright, so, a couple things that I want to start doing, and the coffee is hopefully going to start to help me with this. I need to start looking at the map before I make the choices. So, do I want to get another card? I don't know. I don't really think I need more cards. Unless I could remove them. So, I think we want to go left. I don't really remember what the mushroom guy does, so let's go here. Is this the 2 health campfire thing? 2 blood, 3 blood, or 1 blood? Oh, so the card... Okay, so I think because of the squirrel totem situation, I'm going to lean into the 3 costs. Because as we saw, we can play those. Alright, I got another grizzly. That's awesome. Oh, is this the woman... Oh, did you bring 2 of the same? Yes. I forget what it does, but could I combine the grizzlies? I don't really remember what that does, if I'm being honest. I don't want to touch my right side wolves, so just because I have 2 grizzlies, I think I'm gonna try. You may want to avert your eyes. Oh, that's gonna be huge. So with the squirrel totem, I can play an 8-12 turn 1. If I draw that card. That's insane. Alright, we've got Stinky. Yep. Okay, so here's an example. I can play my 8-12 Grizzly. And I think I can just win turn 1. Right? So we play that, and then we play our 8-12 Grizzly, and then we do turn, and I think that's it. That's gonna be broken. Okay. I think this is the Trapper. I don't think I have any pelts, though. Right? I think I chose to forego pelts. So maybe we do this. 5 bones? Probably not. 3 sigils. 4 power. I think we gotta go power. We're kind of a power heavy deck. 1, 8. Oh yeah, we got 10. So we got a Bloodhound with unkillable. Okay, it doesn't, so just indestructible. We've got a 3/1 Rattler with Death Touch. And we've got a Raven Egg with Waterborne. Interesting. I think the Raven Egg with Waterborne's probably the best choice. I don't need the mushroom, so we're gonna go here. Okay. So... let's think. We can sacrifice... I think buffing the Mantis God wouldn't be terrible here. Maybe with Stinky? Or I guess, so when a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. We could give that to the Mantis. And kind of lean a little bit heavier. Oh, but I don't really want to get rid of the Queen. Could give 4 bones to the Mole Man. I think I'm thinking of either giving, because I don't really want the Rat King, actually. I think we're gonna sack him and put it on oh, but you know what? Can I go backwards? I can go backwards. Okay. So let's... Oh, can I... Oh, wait. Can I sacrifice the Mantis God to triple up the Grizzly? So sack Mantis God and give it to the Grizzly. Wait, this is an 8 with triple touch? Holy shit, that's a good card. Wait, that's insane. If I can play that turn 1. Okay, no Grizzly turn 1. So we need to draw him. But I think the Mole Man is a good turn 1, or we can go Raven Egg turn 1. I don't really have to worry about too much damage, so I can actually probably do a turn 2 Mole Man. So let's actually get this Raven Egg out. Okay, this is a bunch of elk. So now that's a 2-3. Let's draw a squirrel. We're gonna play our Mole Man. I think here's probably the best. Got 2 in the air. Okay, thank you, Mole Man. We need to draw... Probably need to draw our Grizzly soon, right? That's a lot of damage. What do I have for abilities? Pliers? Okay, we can play an opossum. Okay. How many candles do I have? I think I gotta play a squirrel. I don't know what this is. Special to the user. You'll place the ways that the pain is temporary. I think I just gotta, like, stall. For... I think that's all I can do. Kraken. This one's tough. So I'm gonna take... I think I kind of had to do that. Oh? This looks... Whoa. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Okay. I chose the right eye. Regardless, the choice is final. Wait. So it says find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. I don't know what this... Is this like a 1? Is this like an eye? Let's go here. Two HP. Maybe the mole man? Maybe the wolf? Just keep buffing this wolf? Because again, my whole deck right now is like... Get the grizzly out or get the wolf out. I think I buffed this just in case they have like higher power. No, let's just keep it. Alright, this is a new boss. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. We got knives, and we got what appears to be maybe a crown or a trapper. It's probably the hunter or something. Let's see. What's the new mask? A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Oh, jeez. Okay. Horrible draw. Okay, we've got airborne blockers. Good sound. Okay, so we're gonna avoid that, I think. Okay, so this is a 1-2. I'm gonna play... Should I do a worker end and just like trade a little bit here? Probably. I want to leave this open for the bear / wolf. So these will hit each other a little bit, but nothing crazy. Okay, so this seems to be like really anti-flying so far. I need to draw... Okay, I have a raven egg. It's actually pretty decent. I can sack the worker ant. Play that here. Still want to leave this open. And so I also have a greater smoke. Might be worth tossing out. I don't know what his ability is yet. Oh, fucking hell, I've got another trap. Okay, there's my grizzly. There's my grizzly. This is actually, I think, good. So... interesting. Okay, I gotta think about this. So I need to clear out basically all of these leaping traps, which is fine because I'm gonna clear out these two this turn when I attack, which will leave me to be able to play the grizzly the turn after that, and I should phase it. Right? So I think right now I should just attack and honestly probably play an opossum here, clear out all of them. Oh wait. That was lethal. Fuck. No, I didn't realize I was at lethal. I thought I had one. Oh, bro. That was a really good run. Fuck. That felt so good. Damn. I really liked that grizzly. Power and health, 06 probably. '06 with flying or '06 with one cost '06 with this? Sure. Fuck. I'm really upset about that. I just miscalculated. I'm gonna call this useless. See you later. Alright. I think you kind of have to die to the boss. I think you kind of have to die to the boss to learn a thing or two, right? So, next time we see him... a gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was giving you that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Yeah, my deck is looking pretty worse for wear. Back to the beginning. What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? Spooky. You're wondering about the painting. I've seen stuff come out of it. Erg. But only if the cards are aligned just right. How can I align the cards? This doesn't seem interactable. So the first step would be getting those cards in your deck. Oh, interesting. So I have to actually play this. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so like next round, if I play a magpie and a squirrel, there's maybe something that comes out there. Let's talk to you. Oh, watch that dagger do its work. For a moment, I felt that my misery had company. Oh, but it had its own noble purpose. Surely a step toward freeing the master. Oh, am I hurting you? Sorry. Did that. Did this. Let's go take a look at some teeth. Still, we're just gonna do this every time, just because it's fun. Okay. Nothing here, I don't think. Nothing new here. Let's take a look over here. These guys can't really do much here. Now, I will say they said something about salvation in the cuckoo clock. But alas, I do not know the time. So we will have to find that later. I do not know what the time is. So let's sit back down and start over. See if we can draw some fun ones. We've got the Rattler, the Kingfisher, and Useless. Hey, this is the guy we just played. Let's take him. Actually, am I your choice? So if I sacrifice you and put it back onto the wolf, I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, this is kind of what I did last time to get me through the early game. So now if I play that wolf, it's really good. Me again. So yeah, I think I just like pass the turn, get the wolf going. One, two, no, yes. Place you here, and then I think that should be a victory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. If you're just tuning in, we lost to the third boss because I miscounted lethal, and I had a 8-12 grizzly with triple strike coming out the next turn. It was really cool, if you were wondering. So we got the bloodhound, we got a coyote, and we got the opossum. I love the opossum. It's just so nice sometimes. And it's the only thing that costs bones in my deck so far, so we'll take the opossum. So I could give flying to my squirrels. Or I could give ants to my squirrels. Is that how that works? That sounds kind of interesting. So do my ants, or do my squirrels give ants now? Great draw. Nice top deck. So this, when a card burn is played, an ant is created. So do I just like powerhouse ants now? That's kind of fun. Ant deck incoming. So I got my squirrel. I can just sack these two and I think just win. The ant stuff is kind of fun though. Yeah, the double strike is so good. Let's probably maybe give 2 health to the wolf. I can't really go as ham with the 3 costs, so let's try to, what can we get? We can get like some mantis stuff, we can get, let's try the 2. Crud! Stinky 3/2 with airborne. Interesting. Okay, after an overlong is removed. So I could do, so when a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. So I could sacrifice squirrels, but they don't perish, meaning they're just gonna take up a piece of the board, right? But can you... I don't know if that's good. I'll maybe stick with the ants for now. That sounds more fun. Card bearing the sigil is struck. Striker is dealt a single damage point. Interesting. do that. Get my ant. Then I think I played crud here. Let me play the opossum. Scoop. Sure. See, like, I don't know who Casey is, and I didn't create that card, so there's something fishy going on. One, two, bifurcated strike, shark quills. Seems good. Seems like I'm kind of collecting souls here. I have a knife and a hook. Maybe let's go buff somebody. One more power. Probably gonna buff you. No. Alright, back to the prospector. I gotta remember that those don't trade. Okay, I'm not gonna hit the mule for another turn or two, so I think maybe I don't want to play my wolf. Phase it. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 damage. I think I just gotta wait one more turn. Okay, turn to gold. Actually need these to die, so I'm gonna draw, play the opossum, nice, gotta draw, we got crud here. So we can play squirrel. We can play... Does it? No, it's not going to do... It's going to be left and right, so that's 4. Might not be worth playing him until I can clear up one of these 2 spots. Now I think we can play our wolf. Thank you. And now we just play... Let's get some overkill here. What's the highest we can do? Is just 1. Play the stoat. Okay, prospector done. Pack rat. The what? That filthy feral hog becomes incest when chimes are struck. Bellist. When a card's Baron Sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0, 1. So it just creates 0, 1 fodder. And then the Gek. It's just a 1/1 that doesn't cost anything. That sounds good. I'm not feeling great about this deck so far. A moment. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slept in the slither around your feet. I'm in the wetlands. Anything new? Anything exciting? Nothing really. Some teeth. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. Do a quick trial. 5 bones, 6 health, 2 kin. Health is probably my best bet. 2, 5. Damn, didn't get it. This deck is not looking super good yet. Sacrifice you for like the 900th time. Bees. It had to be bees. Oh, of course, the one spot I needed to be in. How many bones do I have? So I could do you. Worker ant. Sack you. Place you here. And then I'll play an opossum here. Got the two back. Let's take a squirrel. I think these two die. I'm gonna hold on to you. Oh, I guess I could play Casey. I could also play another ant. But I think Casey is probably better. To kill the bee. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. What do we got? A mantis coming up, which will kill neither of these two. Good. I do 1, 2, 3 damage next turn. Which is 1, 2, 3, 1 off of lethal. So I think if I sacrifice the opossum for a worker ant, I think it buffs the other worker ant, and I should have lethal. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Get a card. The Trapper. I think I want to go middle here. This seems always so strong. The Adder, the River Snapper, and the Kingfisher. I'm gonna go with the Adder. Marvelous. I think I want to sack the Adder and put it on something. So I could sack it and add it to this card, which is a 1/1 that costs nothing. So I don't even need blood. I think I can give it to this, which would be kind of nice because 2 things can die. Let's maybe try that. That seems good for 1 blood. Hopefully that helps in this fight. Alright. We got flyers. We did pull a nice little bullfrog, which is nice. This guy's taking care of him, but we can maybe toss down a Gek. Get some early game damage. Sack you, play the bullfrog here. And we could play the opossum. It's a lot of that's a good like early game strike there. I'm gonna take a squirrel. And I think I just win. Right? 2 damage. 1, 2. Yep. Easy. We gotta blaze through these ones, right? Because we want to get back to where we were. For anybody watching, I died to the 3rd boss. I miscounted lethal. Trial of Blood, so 4 blood, 5 bones, 3 sigils. We gotta go sigils. We've got plenty of those lying around. That's 2, 3. Nice. We got the skunk. We've got a 3. Wait, this is like a worthy sacrifice. Oh, that's a weird one. There's no reason I would ever sacrifice this, though, right? An 03. I think it's just gonna have to be this guy. Maybe I can combine it with another wolf. I think so. Let's take a look. Right, so I could make these guys into this triple threat. Seven, 4. Huge. We need to get him out. Okay, we can. If we pop a squirrel, we can get him out turn 1. Or I can just wait. No, let's pop a squirrel. So let's get 1, 2. And we're gonna want to do this. And that's 14 damage. I don't think I can. I don't have any more duplicates, so let's get another item because especially we just lost one with the squirrel. Pliers, bones. Pliers. Immediately gain 4 bones. Do I even have like any bone heavy creatures? Not really. So maybe this is probably the best bet for me. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pee and then we're gonna do the angler. And I have his hook. Okay, we're back. Alright. Back to the angler. This is like my only 3rd time playing him. He beheld an immense blah 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 blah. He appeared tearing chunks of flesh from some chunks thrown back in the pond where a few ghoulish birds snapped at them. And some were floppily pushed to the hungry man's mouth. Bring fish. Easy choice. Alright, this is gonna be a little... Wait, mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. True. So let's maybe get... So that's gonna cost me 2. Play my little squirrel. Just get my 1/1 with Death Touch. Okay, so he wants my guy. And now... let's play a quick squirrel. we sack him. Do we sack him? Could just play a stink bug here. Yeah, give him that. Yeah, take my ant. Don't even want it. I need to kind of avoid this. So I think I gotta draw. Let's draw you. Cred. I think I sack. And I think I sack him, and I play him here. It's gonna cause one of these, but I think that guy's death touch, so I think one of the sharks is gonna die. Yeah, and now I think I can use use the hook. Take this guy. Can I sacrifice two? Does anything cost bones? Can get a worker ant out. I think I just win. Easy peasy. Alright, angler's done. The hook. The hook is nice. Child, amalgam. Urauli. 3/3. Card bearing the sigil is sacrificed. It does not perish. Probably this guy. Don't have a ton of blood gen. Alright, back to the snow. Back to where we started. The snow line. Still don't have really anything new here that I'm seeing. Let's go get some teeth. Excuse me. Dun dun dun. Nope. Anything you gotta say, buddy? Erg. Ah, go the agony. Oh, the agony. Oh, the agony. I'm just gonna keep clicking you. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, let's sit back down. Nothing new. Alright, let's do a quick trial. Kin. Attack power. Health. Let's do attack power. Yeah, I think we... yeah, I think we passed. Alpha. What is this? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Wait, what? So when an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move. Oh, okay. And then Rat King with Burrower. I think probably this guy, realistically. I feel like I have a lot of cards that I don't really... I have a knife and a fire. Let's do some sacrificing. So when a card makes it sacrifice, it does not perish. Is there anything that I could do, like, to interact with that? Like, any other cards? Maybe the 1/1 Gek? Yeah, it's actually kind of a good choice, because it was like turn 1, I can sacrifice it, or I can just swing. Okay, so we do have our wolf. So let's play Casey, and I think we're gonna play it here. And turn. Oh, God, it moves. Damn. That's fine. Probably take a squirrel here. Play it. Maybe play a worker ant just to get something swinging. And probably play you here. Death touch is nice. It dies. This guy has flying. I need... So I'm gonna sack a squirrel and a worker ant. Play my wolf. And I'm gonna play it here. And that should be the turn. Yes, sir. Okay, we got a black goat. We got a grizzly. I think the black goat would be good for turn 1 wolves. I think I am down in items, so let's maybe take a look at those. That pitiful possum. A frozen possum is created in your hand. A frozen possum is defined as an 0/5 frozen away. I don't know what that is. So let's take it. Maybe that has something to do with Lori? That's a new one. Always take the new stuff. You never know. Okay, what do we got? Okay, we can do a turn 1 wolf. Right? Play the squirrel. To play the black goat, sack it. Play the wolf. right? Yeah, because you can play that, play the goat. Can you sacrifice more than once? I think so, right? There must be. That must be a combo. Play one, sacrifice that for 3. Yeah. Right? Yeah, because you can play black goat, sack that for the black goat, and then sack that for you, and then I win. And give me a bunch of teeth. We're looking for bigger guys now that we have the goat. Thank you. Yes, delete. That's... It's those things that I have to, like, try and remember. And it's tough to do so. So thank you. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at the mushrooms. I don't know if I have any... dual copies? No victims? Take one of ours. We'll use it next time. Bullfrog, wolf, moosebuck. Double moosebuck could be fun. So we could actually go this way and then do a double moosebuck. That sounds like fun. I really... Let's see what we got next turn. Okay, I can stall a turn and then probably just do the wolf. So let's play you. I guess I could do a... this guy instead. Just to remove one of them. Stinky, can't do that. Boom, boom. These guys come up. Oh, I keep forgetting they fucking move. Damn, that's really annoying. It's okay. He's gonna move this way. I think that's actually ends up being fine. Let's take a squirrel. We're going to sacrifice Casey and the squirrel for the wolf, and that should just be lethal. Boom, boom. Right? Yep. That bowl is overflowing. I need to find the trapper. Wait, is this is the trapper, right? I think so. Or is this the guy that asked for pelts? Ah, okay. Here we go. That's a lot of teeth. So maybe we get one of these guys? One of those? A golden pelt? I don't want to add too many, but I have so many teeth. So maybe I add one more. And now I think we combine the moose. Wait, I don't have any other victims? I thought I did. Oh, I did. Okay, okay. I can combine golden pelts. Didn't know you could do that. I guess that's... I wonder if that's better. What do you guys think? Combining the golden pelts into one mega pelt so that I... Can you still turn in pelts that are combined? It would take up less space, but I feel like I already have so many cards that that's probably the least of my concerns. I think the mega moose buck would honestly be a little bit better of an idea. Let's ponder. Interesting. So they get a combined rare. Huh. Now the thing is, I I can't look at the map. Like, I don't even know if the trader is coming up. But I do know... Now, thinking back to the third boss, even if I combine this into some sort of big-ass moose buck, I still have to face those traps that auto-kill. So it might actually not even be worth putting all of my eggs in that basket, you know? I still don't know if I've actually gotten to the second phase of the third boss either. Because I miscounted my lethal last time I was playing against it, and I really overstepped on that one. So maybe let's do this. Because you said it's funny, and I trust you, I'm gonna go with the golden pelt, because why not? The golden pelt. I do like that it takes up less inventory space too, so... Okay. This is the deck going into the third boss. We're back. Let's take a second and think about kind of our win conditions here, right? So... We've got to find some crit... I don't think you have a trader coming up though. I mean, besides the boss, yeah. True. Yeah, besides the boss. The thing is, I don't really know about this boss's second phase, so you know, no spoilers. I'm going in completely blind into this game, so everything I see is I'm seeing for the first time. Now, I think we just got to see more of the fight. We just got to see more of the fight. Boom, boom. Oh, I do, okay, so I do also have the knife. I don't actually really know what that does. It took out my eyeball, but I don't know if that actually, like... I think it ended the fight, but I don't know if that's going to happen for a boss fight. I do also have the frozen opossum. An 05. Frozen away. So here's the things we got to think about. These guys turn into traps. Knife is 3 or 4 gems just for mechanical knowledge. Okay. Thank you. That's appreciated. 3 or 4 damage to the opponent. I'm assuming. I think that's why I assumed I, like, insta-won last time, because it did 3 or 4 damage and it... Okay. Because the pliers was only, like, 1 damage, I think. Something around there. 1 or 2. Alright. It's funny, this, this sound is actually very ominous and distracting. Damage to Leshy, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So we got our 1-3. I don't really need the bones. We got our squirrel. I could generate some bones, maybe with a worker ant, just to get this guy out of here. Could use our Gek. So I could... Do I have anything that costs 2? Oh, I wish I had the wolf. Yeah, pliers are 1 down, that's what I thought. So I guess I could play the Gek, sacrifice it with the squirrel, get 2 hearts, but then I don't have anything to spend that on. So I think... I gotta say, I'm not thrilled with my opening hand, if I'm being honest. If I had like a 2 cost, I'd feel a little bit better. I feel like I'm gonna want this frozen opossum. Could maybe use that to stall for a second. Frozen away. When a card advances or perishes, the creature released or inside is released in its place. Okay. So that's actually good. Because the opossum will kind of stall. Will actually really help with the death touch stuff, right? So maybe we play you something like here. I think we... I'm hoping I can like draw... Fuck. I want to draw like the wolf or something next turn so I can do like sacrifice the Gek and a squirrel. But let's play you. Kind of want to get that leaping trap out of the way. But is there even a point? Yeah. Yeah, he's doing 3 damage. I mean, he's probably doing more like 2 damage, right, that first turn? Because, Possum should probably soak at least a little bit. Alright, I think maybe I could just stall a little bit with a squirrel. Yeah, if anything, okay, so I get this. Maybe I'll play a worker ant and just kind of like sack that next turn. Grab a squirrel, block this, and then maybe take like 1. Got a couple more bones to work with. Okay. That seems fine. Took 1 damage, so let's draw. Okay, so we've got our 1/3 here. I think, like, we want to clear these guys, right? Like, before our big guys come out. But we also don't want our hands to be full of pelts. So, let's do this. Let's add a... do Gek into him, do a pronghorn here, kill that, do 1 damage here. So let's try that. Place you here, and then I'm gonna sacrifice you and you. Let's try that, I guess. That's fine. You move over. How much damage am I at now? 1, 2, 3. So next turn I take 1, which I think is fine. At some point I gotta start kind of making this stuff back. I do have the, wait, let me look at my items real quick. Oh, I gotta do this. I think I gotta draw snow. I have the knife. I could give myself a little at that, but I don't know what phase 2 really looks like yet, so I maybe want to save that, unless I'm facing lethal. Right, because next turn, we still got this guy, we're looking good here. Only taking 1 damage. So maybe we just stall with the bullfrog a little bit. Play you. Oh, I could do worker ant, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's just a squirrel next turn. Okay, so we've got the adder and the bullfrog. At this point, I can draw. Got a golden pelt, useless. So this guy dies. This guy also dies. I've got 1 more turn stalling here. I could play the Great Smoke to do 1 damage here, get a little something back. Maybe I'll try that. Yeah, he dies, he dies. 1, he moves over. He dies. Okay. I still need like my good cards. Not great. This guy's gonna be an opossum next turn. Bullfrog. I could do bullfrog and trigger the leaping trap. It's kind of bullfrog on bullfrog. I do also kind of want to get this adder out of here. So maybe I sack. Play you and sack you for. The bullfrog? Or I guess I could just kill the adder with this. I don't really want to sack any of those. My hand is all full of pelts. Okay, here's my guess, is that because he's the trapper, maybe I get to exchange my pelts in my hand for cards. Like, there's a good reason why I like getting a pelt. Or it's like, he takes my pelts from me, and those are his cards. I don't know, like, I kinda have to, like, guess a little bit. But I think this is maybe I can't really do anything else, so let's try that. The adder was dealt with. This is good, so these are gonna trade. Okay, we've got the moose buck. So I could technically... not with an adder floating around. I think we get the bullfrog up here, kill the leaping trap. I die. This opossum kills this, goes back to my hand. I play another opossum to deal with the next trap, and then I think I do 1 damage. And then we play... Oh, wait. forget what the opossum does. Oh, it's when it died. It's not when it's sacrificed. Fuck. That's a misplay. Damn. I need something good here. Not looking great. Not looking great. So I'm gonna take 3 damage next turn. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I've got 2 damage to spare. I think that's all I can really do. Next turn I'm gonna have to use the knife if I don't pull something good. Oh, got a wolf coming. 3, 2. Probably do that here to kill that, and then it's only 2 damage. So oh, but I can't because I need to sacrifice it to play it. 2. This wolf is going to be a problem for me next turn. I think I have to maybe use the... I think there's definitely things I can do, even with the fan, right? Because I can technically do some flying damage too. So I can't play him at all. I can play Crud, but I'll have to sacrifice the stink bug and a squirrel, and then I don't place it here because it's just gonna die. I don't place it here because it turns into a trap. I can place it here, it will do 3 damage, but then die to the wolf. And still take 1. I could draw... What can I draw, though? You know, I guess... There's a couple things I could draw in my deck that could help, but unless they're 1 cost... it's not really going to help me, so I wonder if the Crud move is the best, just to get like 3 life back. Wait, hold on, let me do some math here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knife is 3 or 4 damage, you said. I mean, that's something you could do. I could give them all flying. I could use the knife. I could use the flyer. Ugh, I don't think that's gonna do it. I guess I could use pelts. Wait. Yeah, you don't remember it's 3. Yeah, I thought you meant it's like kind of a coin flip. So, I mean, technically I could use pelts to slow down his attack, right? Now that I think about it. I can, like, play pelts, no? So, like, if I do this... I could stall. See, like this is where not knowing the mechanic next next round. I know you can block with pelts. It's one of those things where, and I appreciate the help, Ali. I'm trying to avoid spoilers also. So my guess is he's gonna do something with the pelts in my hand, right? Either positively or negatively. My guess is negatively. But so let's think about it out loud here, right? You can't sacrifice the pelts, unfortunately. So maybe I slow down with a pelt. Obviously can't sacrifice it. I think I play a squirrel here. Oh, I forgot to get the worker ant too. That's true. I kind of want to do this. Play crud. And then that's really it. But I slowed him down by 1. I could technically slow him down by a little bit more too. Alright, so this is gonna be my test, ready to see getting pelts out of my hand and dying might actually be good against the adder. Okay. So we've got a couple other pelts we can use. I need... I need to draw like a good card. Okay, black goat. I can kill the wolf. Fuck, I can't play that though. So I need to stall until I can get a squirrel next turn, probably. Okay. So let's get these guys out of my hand and just stall. For next turn, I take a squirrel, and then I can do maybe the moose buck. And then I take you. I'll get a worker, but I want a black goat. Then I play you. I think I want to hold on to that. Right, and then he's gonna move, unfortunately, but I need to slow down that guy. 1, 2, okay. I think... So this guy's gonna die, but he's gonna turn into a trap. I forgot this guy moves, so this is probably gonna die, so I actually need to kill this adder. How do I do that? I need a worker ant. I think I'm gonna have the knife, possibly, too. Oh, I can use the fan, too, so I could do 3 damage. Oh, wait, he blocks air. Fuck. I'm trying to think of like what cards are still in my deck. I need to kill this adder before this. So I think I have to play a worker ant. Right? Sack him, play you here. 2 damage. I'm gonna take 1 damage. damage? No damage. I'm gonna take no damage. 1 damage. But I think I'm gonna use this just to be safe. Oh, interesting. I literally can't see. Okay, so he moves over there. Another moose buck. So we're gonna do 3, 4 damage. I could kill this and have my ant attack the trap. Yeah, right? Like, it's actually kind of debilitating, honestly. I think I kind of want to trigger the trap to maybe give me a pelt to use, and to also just get rid of that so my buck doesn't move it. So maybe I'm gonna do this. Place the ant here. We're facing the trapper, Pete. It's the second time facing him. I have 1 eyeball, and I'm not really moving in the right direction, but look at how many bones I have. I have no cards that cost bones. I'm collecting coins. I haven't gotten to phase 2 of this fight yet, so I actually don't understand what the pelts are going to be. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be bad? I've been using them as defense, just in case he tries to take them. Except for my golden one. This is my golden boy. So let's end my turn. I'm gonna do 3 damage. We're gonna kill this. Kill the worker ant. That's fine. I get a wolf pelt. Tip the scales a little bit. That's totally fine. We are going to use a... we're gonna get some squirrels. And we're gonna get some more worker ants out, I think. Let's put them over here, maybe. That dies. Worker ant. Okay, now we're just gonna collect squirrels. Okay, now we get to figure out what the hell happens in phase 2. I stabbed my eye out. Exquisite pelt, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Right. Okay. I got a new eye earlier, which let me see... Not during the fight. I did get a new eye earlier, the first time I played against him. I got an eye, and then I could see some cool stuff. Let's just say that. Some blue writing on the chest that said something about the cuckoo clock. I didn't really learn much more than that. I think I instantly died after that, but I will only accept my finest pelts for them. Okay. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. Okay, oh, I'm like, why is my vision so fuzzy? Okay, so a golden pelt. Here, let me actually think real quick. Okay, that's stinky. I'll take a wolf. How do I know how many it costs? I don't like this. Take him. Take him. Oh, 6 bones. That's gonna be nice. Give me him, too. Okay. So now we're about to do some damage here. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play this guy. That's 3 damage, that's 6 damage. Okay, I think I have lethal here already. Right? Because that's 3 plus 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I have lethal. But just to be sure, let's put this guy out as well. Alright. Okay. Okay. He's dead. Alright, that's the first time I beat him. So that's an interesting mechanic. So you do want to keep the pelts around. But I had to use them to get to that point as blockers. So there's kind of the trade-off. That's interesting. Perhaps one of these will entice you. We got the Mole Man. We got a Strange Larva. And we got a Pack Rat. I hate Pack Rat. Mole Man is just so good for defense. Yeah, the pelts are good. So we learned. Yeah, the golden pelts were huge. That golden pelt was one that I got, like I bought from the trader, I think. I bought a couple golden pelts. I'll take the Mole Man. Can I have an eyeball? Yes. So, obviously I took this one last time. Because it seems to be the odd man and it shows me hidden things, it would seem. Now, I don't know if there are any... Yeah, I bought 2 and mushroomed them. Kind of a huge play. Did I... Like, I don't know if there's any other benefits from these. But something tells me that I should probably choose this one again and hopefully progress enough to see something new. Yeah, so that's the last time it said, you know, the cuckoo clock, but I died before I could use it. So I think that's... Yeah, so this is what I saw last time. But I couldn't go backwards. I had to... I couldn't go actually see the clock. So now we can. There are 3 different eyes that have effects. I say no more. Okay, good to know. The end is near. I doubt it. We will need another map. Oh. Okay. Let's stand up real quick though. Interesting. Take a picture. It'll last longer. I see some splooge. I'm gonna solve this in 1 second. I gotta pee real bad. Alright, good news is my bathroom is right there. Okay, so... Oh, whoops. Okay, so they're different, like, widths. So I think this 12... This guy needs to be probably on the 5. And this guy needs to be on the 4. The stunt... Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? Okay. Could it be? You have the Master's eye. Does this mean the Master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? Looks like I can. Now I don't know if I should. Aww. My wife just texted me a picture of my dog she's picking up. So cute. Okay. Well, it seems like I could potentially uncork this guy. I kind of want to. He seems nice. It's done. The Master's free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to go get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you'd get a chance? Okay. So I gotta beat Magnificus, maybe? Let me just see if I can see anything on this book here. No. With the eye. I had the test, though. Sorry if I'm giving anybody a seizure. Okay. So we got the clock done. We got this. I don't know if... unless you can place those cards exactly right. Yeah, I just see, like, the blue. I just don't know if that's, like, anything. Okay, I think that's all. Some teeth. I think we go sit back down. I gotta explore. I'm a bit of a completionist, so I do look around every corner, every game, even in RPGs, right? Like I know which way I have to go, but I'm like, all right, maybe the developer put something around this corner, right, that nobody's expected to see. Yeah, I mean, maybe I put too much earnest on those folks. Before I go into the next section, I'm just gonna stop my recording, split this up really quick. Lovely. And I'm gonna start. Probably got like another little bit here. I want to see what's new. Okay, so I can get I can get an item. I can do some card conundrums, or I don't remember what this one is. Sorry, I mean, you see nothing glowing in the book. Oh, yeah. I didn't think so. But who knows? Maybe they put something special. I don't know, Elite, if you've ever played World of Warcraft, but you can scroll to the end of the adventure log, and if you do all the way, it's like a lot of clicks. You get like one or two copper, something like that. All right, so I always gotta look, just in case. That's the trader. Yes. Do I have any pelts left? Oh, the trader is the teeth. So I trade them for the pelts. Now, something tells me this cabin's got some spooky shit going on in it. So I might go maybe grab an item or two. Because what did I use? I didn't use the flyer one. I did use the knife. So I do think maybe some items could be good. The frozen... Oh, I still have the golden pelt. You are right. You are right. So I think maybe I want to try to grab an item. Bones, not really that useful. Pliers, and a squirrel. The squirrel actually could be nice. The turn one potential for like the wolf, the goat, could save me. and I mean, right on cue. I think I gotta go with the black goat. Your eyes affixed themselves on the small cabin, its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely, surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Something tells me that's not the case. Uh-oh, spooky. I gotta look around. Ooh, I just got like a shiver. The moon. Oh? Hello. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. What does that say? 11? 11 o'clock? I don't know if that's something, but I'm going to keep that in the mental. If you're able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. The Trial of the Wing. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Airborne sigil. I don't know if I have any of those. Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter sigil. I think I have 2 of the Moose, so that's probably my best shot. Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. So I think I have 3 rare cards. I think I have 2 cards that move, and I think I have 3 rare cards. So technically, I think this guy's my best bet. Maybe try to pull a Mole Man. Black Goat, Golden Pelt, Gek. Ah! My persistent Gek. Success! I'll grant you one of my powerful boons. Okay. Cards that dramatically alter the game and you do not even need to draw them. The boon of the ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. That sounds really good. The boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Wow. Wow. That feels somehow even better. And the boon of the forest. You will start a battle with grand fears. Fires? Furs? Furs. Fires. Have I ever seen that word before? Is that an invented word? I've seen them on the tree card, but if anybody knows the pronunciation of that, I'm learning all sorts of new stuff, it would seem. On all of your spaces. I'm sure that's incredibly helpful, but not for me just yet. Maybe? Fir is a tree. But how do you pronounce that word? Fir, okay. Fir. Okay, I think I guessed that at some point. That's the second word I didn't know how to... Stoat was the other one. I didn't know how to pronounce that word. So we learned something new. I'm between these two. Something tells me the magpie one is really good, because I'm looking for specific cards at this point. I'm like kind of looking for combos. I have a black goat, or I have like 1 or 2 black goats. I have a couple of big 3 costs. I definitely want my big wolf with the double strike. But is that every turn? So when you draw from your deck, you may choose any card. Yeah, it's English card. It's an English class for me. That's fine. I mean, I know most words. I think, right? Preferred stone, yeah. The magpie's eye just seems really good, right? Like that just seems incredible. And you may draw twice. So one question I do have: if I draw a squirrel, I draw 2 squirrels, don't I? That's the big difference. That sounds really good too. Is that the case? Or is it just my actual deck that I draw 2 cards? Do you or can you draw 2 squirrels? I think that would... Okay, I'm getting some hundos. So I think that's probably the case. You can go 1 and 1. Oh, interesting. You can actually split it too. Wow. Okay, so this is an interesting choice. Wow, that's super interesting. Okay. This just seems really good too. Alright, if you were me, would you go magpies or would you go ambidextrous? I feel like both are incredibly strong. Is one like super way more broken than the other and I'm just not thinking about it? I feel like I could make a case for both. I will say, like, there's certain cards in my deck I want to get. Yeah. Furs is a bad choice. This seems like bait. Like, I just don't even understand this particular choice. Maybe there's like, I don't know, maybe there's like cards that do shit with furs and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to go with ambidextrous because this just seems really good. Especially if I need the resources. So let's do that. Oh, wait. There's a second one? Okay. The Trial of the Find. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the waterborne sigil. I don't think I have any of those. Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you will pass automatically. I don't think I have a ring. Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt. I feel like the ring thing is kind of fucking me. Or fucking with me. Am I supposed to have a ring at this point? Maybe that's for future runs? Oh, ringworm. Got it. Okay, so I think this is really my only choice. And we're gonna have to get lucky. Not too bad. This 11 o'clock thing is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Alright. The Boon of Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. That just seems... That just seems amazing. The Boon of the Magpie's Eye, which we already know about. The Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. My deck is not very bone card heavy. Almost no cards. So we're between Magpie and Goat's Blood. Question, are these set in stone or are these also RNG? Like, are these... I'm assuming this changes run to run, but I don't even know, like, the first time you get it, if this is, like, set in stone. I doubt it. This game is giving me incredible RNG vibes, so that's probably how it works. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I have a goat's blood in a bottle. That again just seems really strong for openings. But the magpie, I think I gotta go magpie. That just seems really good. Let's go with magpie. Okay, thank you. Notice that I'm attempting. Oh, hi. What's up, buddy? You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have become a worthy adversary, but unfortunately I must soon put you to death. I'm testing each direction to see if I can do anything interesting. Hi. Oh. So you're a dude. Took your time out there. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I hope you are adequately prepared. Hi, Leshy. Triple. Okay, we meet again. We got a mole man and we got an amalgam. Get a squirrel, get a black goat. Okay, so that means that he's gonna maybe turn my shit to gold. There's gonna be some trader stuff. There's gonna be some hunter stuff. We're enjoying the music for a second. New music. Yeah, so the ants is gonna be interesting. So you could play a squirrel. To get the ant. I still have another squirrel too. So I could get 2 ants. Is there, so obviously, I mean, I can see some ant stuff unfolding, but I will say, I'm trying to think of, like, how much that the ant stuff interacts with, like, the black goat and whatnot, like, because you guys are making it seem like I'm missing something crazy here, like turn 1. I'm also just going to turn down the, tiny bits of the button. So even if I get the... So I can play an ant. Are you guys seeing like crazy turn 1 ant shit? Or are you talking like? Because I also think like the 2/2. Yeah, I gotta just play it out. I also think it wouldn't be terrible to. Well, yeah, you guys are making me sound like I'm gonna have like a fucking 4/4 ant army. You know, turn 1. But let's get some squirrels out. I could draw 2 ants next turn. If I draw 2 squirrels, you know. I maybe want to get... Do I want to get a 2/2 out, or I want to get a 1/2 that'll get buffed likely next turn? Let's try that. And then I also have the Greater Smoke. But I don't know if I want to play that just yet. Okay. Just took a lot of damage. We got 3 damage coming, so I got 6 damage coming next turn. That's gonna be a problem. So I need some blockers. Oh, I gotta draw, right? So I gotta draw. I mean, I probably gotta just... What's better? This guy... Well, he has a... I have to remember he's gonna have a hook. Right? Or, what mask does he have on right now? I think he had the Prospector on, right? So maybe I don't want... because he's gonna turn something to gold, right? He's gonna turn all of it to gold. But I do think... drawing him to have is gonna be important. Mask, buddy. Yeah, he's got Prospector, so maybe I just do Squirrel. Fuck, I'm gonna take so much damage. I mean, I guess I could just phase here. I don't know if that phases out the Prospector though, and I really don't want to get rid of him. But I could bring up the. Could block with the smoke here, and then. 7 damage. Maybe I'll do that. I just don't know if like phasing him unmasks him. He's 2/2 and this is a 3/3. Yeah, I'm gonna place the wolf here. He's gonna kill that. The only thing I'm worried about is he has the Prospector mask, so it's gonna turn him into gold, I'm assuming. Again, that's just me not knowing how the fight works, but I think we're gonna try it. Maybe the candle phase, it'll get rid of the mask, and then we can move on. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. But I am 2 points from lethal. So this guy's gonna do next turn. He's gonna hit 1, 2, 3. He's gonna do 2 points. So it's better because there's only one girl gold versus 4. That's true. That is true also. I am going to have a bunch of squirrels. So, this guy dies next turn. I need to, yeah, I think I might, I mean, I'm 2 points from lethal, so let's, I don't think I play the black goat. I just sack the worker ant. Let's try it. Right. Yeah. Okay. So actually the mantises are going to do some work on me to get rid of this. So that's actually pretty good. Now, could start doing some ants here. Especially because he's going to probably hook me soon. Wish I had a queen. Yeah, it's just like you put yourself into the mind of the person creating this. It's like, fuck. Let's get a squirrel. I guess I could put a bullfrog here and kill that, but he's gonna do 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so something with 2 health there is gonna die. So I think so next I'm assuming the next thing is gonna be a hook. And I don't want to give him anything too spicy. So I do think maybe now that we have a little bit of 1, 2, 3, a little bit of leeway, we put some ants out. Oh, I gotta draw a card. We put some ants out to bait the hook. And then maybe we save our black goats for a draw after those 2. See, I don't know if it's like in a sequential order or if it's RNG also. I could get Prospector again. But let's draw a card. This actually isn't that bad. A Gek would... because this would survive maybe to it, so let's think. 1, 2, and then it would kill... Yeah, I forgot about this guy too. The 1, 2 with Death Touch. This might be good against the mantises. Maybe I put out like one of these and then an ant. Like, I don't really care if he steals this. I guess the death touch actually is kind of annoying. Let's try that. That seemed to be the right play. So he wants to hook my shit. Now I think we go a little heavy on damage this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to phase. I like this guy. Let's think. It's gotta be ants. But I just wanna like prepare. Of rare creatures. True challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appear before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make everything fly, which is why I once had triple attack or 10 damage card unless you then used him. Yeah, That's a tough go of it. Okay. I think I can do some funky stuff here. Let's see if you guys can follow along. We're gonna sacrifice one of my ants for the black goat, and we're going to play the moose buck, and then we're gonna give it all flying, and then I think I should win, right? That's 6 damage. 1, 2, plus. Oh, because yeah, he's gonna get debuffed. Okay. Now can I do it a second time? So I do it with the 2 black goats, and then I get a second moose buck. Alright. Sacrifice this black goat, moose buck. Sacrifice this black goat, moose buck. Give it all flying. And I win. Right? I think that's lethal. Are you guys, is there any holes in that plan? Like, I think, the fan works that way, right? It just gives everybody flying? Like, I have a second moose buck. Alright, let's just try it. I think that's what I'm seeing on the board here. So let's oh, draw a card. I think I have everything I need. So let's try. We're gonna rip a black goat, and we're gonna sack that for a moose buck. We're gonna grab our black goat. We're gonna sacrifice a worker ant for a black goat, and then we're gonna sacrifice that for a moose buck. And then we rip this. Oh fuck, I forgot that was only phase 2. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes? But it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value. Okay. It would appear we're facing the moon. Blocks anything with airborne, which my guys don't have anymore. A card bearing decision will strike each opposing. So it's going to do 1 damage to each of them. And then, I don't know, at the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Okay. I can't really do anything other than draw. Okay. I don't know if I want to play a squirrel. I don't really know what it does exactly, so I'm kind of scared. I do want to play this, though. Oh, wait, I can't sack it. I think I do nothing, right? Elite, I can't tell if you're, I got plenty to go around, I just don't know what it does. Is at the beginning of its owner's turn. Alright, fuck it, I'll play a squirrel. Okay, that was uneventful so far. What if I sack it? I need damage. I think my best bet is a stunted wolf, maybe? Here we are. Don't sack it. Is a squirrel just gonna be fucking... I mean... I don't know. So far, this is going well. I think, like, the math will work out if I keep this up. I mean... Like, I don't know if it, like, increases his power. I don't know if... So I'm gonna play as much hype as I want there to be. Of course, I want to make sure we actually potentially beat this thing. I don't. All right, I'll do a couple more turns. The might of the moose cannot be halted. Alright, I have 2 areas for a squirrel. So I'll play one. And I don't think I can play anything else. Okay, I can play a stink bug. That's probably good, right? 0. Not how I imagine this battle going. Alright. Alright. If that's all that happens, it was worth it. It was certainly worth it. Can I click on him? Can I save him? Okay. So I can sack 2 and maybe speed this up a little bit. Now. Okay. Do this. Get crud out there. And then anything that costs bones. I think I can do the opossum for lethal. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Something tells me this isn't as easy. Okay.
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
Now here comes the weird parts. Okay.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right.
Okay. We're watching
Feeling
some.
even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky.
Watching some openings.
I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some jank cards, maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack,
me.
here we come.
I'm watching myself.
Just cut out this part.
Okay.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards, and then
I'm not doing much
stopped
commentary
working.
right now as I enjoy these, by the
There's
way.
not a huge
So
market
I'll be
for
back
them
in
anymore, but
a couple of
at
seconds.
the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the
Yeah,
test of
maybe
time.
some of the worst unboxing videos I've ever seen.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much.
I haven't seen that card.
All right. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. Huh. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack? Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Okay, things are getting creepy.
All right, you guys. I'm out here
Is this the guy that made the game, by the way?
living my best
I'm
life.
assuming?
Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids. All right. Whew. There we go. getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of...
Waste of what?
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared. Okay.
Found footage. All the rage right now, too.
All right. This is it.
I'm just
And now
gonna sit back and watch this.
we dig. I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
It's nudie mags.
What? What the fuck?
Okay. We
Guys.
got a floppy disk.
Are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
Who even has a floppy disk drive anymore? Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really. Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
Why does he kind of creep me out, even when he's acting normally?
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Survey says. Bricks your hard drive. I did something similar, probably about six hours ago. Okay. Stop browsing footage? No.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Now, here's when I'm like, what secret message did I miss? You know? Or is this just made to make me feel eerie? This is over the course of couple of months. I'm gonna click yes. We'll see what happens. Looks like poop. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. I probably missed something, but, you know. That's what multiple playthroughs, I'm sure, are going to be for. Oh, hi. Who gave you that? You absolute ogre. Give it back. Is that his death card? Okay. Anything else I'm missing here? Seems like I can... Can't really click on anything here, unfortunately. That sound hurts. We're just gonna take a quick look around here. This looks like a pile of bodies, potentially, which is a little eerie as well. Can't do much with this. I think we just gotta press forward. Okay. Okay. Is that the end of the game? Okay. Is it gonna make me quit out and load back in? That's what I'm thinking. Because this, there doesn't seem to be much going on in this room, unfortunately. Unless I am missing something here. Am I gonna have the world record for wasting my time? Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. I know, you guys want to let me suffer a little bit, I get it. Okay, but the new thing we figured out is this was not available to us last time. Now, I'm assuming I'm supposed to realize that. And I'm also assuming they want me to click it. Or does that just mean I actually start a new game? Which would be tough. Or I can continue, but I don't know if I'm going to end up back in my little room. choice is mine. Let's maybe continue. I just want to see what happens. Okay, it just brings me back to the room. Okay. That's good to know. That I don't think I'm missing much. So now let's go back and click the new game. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Lishi used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPU of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. And that is where I think I will end today. Wowee. That was a lot in 3 hours. That was really, really cool. We beat the traitor slash third boss. We beat the moon. The fucking moon first try. Which I mean, you tell me, did that take you guys a couple tries to beat? Because that was first time moon. Kind of crazy. The double moose shit was kind of cool. That was fun. I'm hoping if I click you know, the start screen that'll save. I'm just gonna test something real quick. So like if I click continue, okay, I do load in right here. So that's good. I did want to know what would actually happen. So let's go back to the start screen. I died of starvation on my first Act 4 fight. Yeah, you're saved. Okay. So technically what act am I on right now after kind of beating Leshy, at least for the first time, / getting to this point? Is there, I don't know what act this is, 2, I would assume? Or is that act 4, like, does each part of the map, is that an act? I think I'm just gonna Alt F4 that here. So yeah, this is Act 2. Super interesting. Super interesting. Oh, you meant you starved on the moon fight. Got it. No worries. No, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. This has been really interesting, and I think interacting with you in the chat has been fun. My plan is to stream this again tomorrow, probably around a similar time. Yeah, I know this is still early comments. I'm still learning the game. You know, I I'm coming into this game with literally zero understanding of it, zero expectations, zero spoilers. The only thing I knew before that was a card game. Clearly, it is much more than a card game at this point. So I'm interested to see kind of how we tap into like these four decks. So I guess the one thing I am going to ask before I hop off is this considered a checkpoint, quote unquote, meaning like if I die, am I gonna have to go back all the way to like the prospector type shit? Yeah, so Leshy's act one. Like, am I gonna have to do act one again if I lose in act two? Because that would feel bad. But it might just be part of the game. You know, I might literally have to go do it again. No, you are checkpointed. Okay, that makes me feel better. So tomorrow, probably about 10 PST, are self-contained. Okay, that's good to know as well. So probably about 10 a.m. PST, similar to today, I'll choose my next path. Act 2 will begin. Thank you all for tuning in today. This was a lot of fun. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe and or like the stream. Go watch some of my other videos. This has been really exciting as kind of the first game beyond my backlog. So super excited to keep going with this. But I am starving. I'm gonna go have some lunch, enjoy the sun, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.